So what the fuck are we doing tonight?
Well, I think it's the anniversary of Dimebag Daryl from Pantera's death. He's murdered on stage.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, is it really?
Shot in the head, I think 3 or 4 times on stage at a gig.
By whom?
Fucking freakazoid guy. And then he started shooting other people in the band and in the crowd. And I think he killed another 1 or 2 more people. And then they called the cops. The cop came with the fucking shotgun. And they're like, fucking shoot his ass. And they lit his ass up.
With a shotgun?
Yeah.
Cops use shotguns in America, do they? Was it
This
America?
was some hillbilly fucking town.
Of course.
They were hillbilly cops. And on that note,
You're listening to the podcast formerly known as
Hillbillies, the Dimebag story. It was December 12, 1922. Everybody was famished, and we went to the bank, and everybody was there.
A lovely story.
yeah. You sound like old time radio. Like,
When I worked in radio, that's when we would take breaks in between the songs. That's what the 2 people I was with, they would talk like that.
oh, really?
That's where I got it from.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
So, Dimebag.
Wait a minute, what does that mean again?
December 8th. Yeah. Of, maybe 10 years ago? Maybe more? Yeah. I remember I was going to the movies with my girlfriend at the time, and I got a text message from my friend Nate, and he goes, somebody in Dimebag has been, or somebody in somebody in the
I
band,
love that band.
somebody in the fucking band Pantera has been shot and killed. And I was going, oh, please be Phil, please be Phil, please be Phil. And it wasn't, it was Dimebag, and I was fairly crushed. And some asshole got blood on his ticket and was trying to sell it on eBay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and all these people are like, you're a fucking idiot.
How much did it sell for, though?
$7,000.
I bet it did, though, too. Like, that's the thing. Like, he would have copped a lot of shit and then made a lot of money.
He
But
bought a
that's
Lamborghini Countach. So, good on you, Tony Abbott.
He bought a Lamborghini Bukkake.
Bought a Bugatti
What was it
Lamborghini.
The Bukkake.
Yeah. That sounds like a model of a Lamborghini.
He bought the Ford Seagull.
Oh, Jesus. 27
Here we
seconds, and we're seagulling.
Yeah.
The seagulling has stretched 3 episodes so
Fly.
far.
It's like when you take one of those circular things and you make the really big bubble. Same thing with seagulling. You just take your finger and your thumb, spread it right out.
Albatross. You should call it albatrossing.
That's interesting.
Fucking hell.
So we went from a musician being killed on stage straight to albatrossing.
Why not? And you only got a listener base of fucking 4.
Yeah. Who's the 4th person?
Don't know. We
I
got a
don't
new
know.
one.
Well, one of your friends.
we got a subscriber.
Jenny, no, she's number 1. She's been from the start. She's been there.
She's
Nice.
still listening.
Don't know.
Probably not.
I think maybe seagulling might have
Been the
tipped her over
No,
the edge.
don't blame that shit
would have
on
been
me.
that might have been the icing on the cake,
She
so
did
to
send
speak.
she sent me a message on Facebook saying,
Stop it.
"Nah,
Just stop it.
just like
now.
whoa, okay, like seagulling hipster mongs, just maybe a little bit too heavy."
That was the episode where we just lost every 3. All of my friend.
Oh.
What?
The hipsters got fucking clowned again.
Clowned.
I went to fucked over. I went to I subscribe to the Die Hipster site, and I get the emails of the new
Of course you
posts.
do. Yep.
And there was this one about this dude that I think there's a show in the US called Shark Cage or something. It's basically you sell your product, and then investors decide whether they want to invest in
like
it or not.
Dragon's Den sort of thing.
I think in the States they're calling their Shark Cage or some fucking shit. Anyways, this guy had like beard cream or beard oil or some shit to keep your beard all fresh. Oh, it was really bad. And then I think like the investors like ripped him a new asshole.
Oh,
and he
man.
felt like a douche.
I'm going to have a look at that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking, so there's a guy at my work. He got a camera, right, for his birthday, and I'm gonna say it's a bit of a hipster, but
So it's an old timey camera.
Was it one of those, what do you call them, Leica or something?
No, it's got the
it
one
was
with the fucking
a
accordion.
Nikon. It was a Nikon camera with a digital like display,
Yeah.
but everything's manual on it.
Yeah. Well, that's any good camera, really.
Like everything is manual
And made of wood.
The
You mean it was-
lens is fixed.
Yeah.
Like you can't even change the lens.
Ah.
It's just a fixed lens. You take the photo and that is what it is.
Yeah. So it was like
It's
more
like
a,
it's a fixed it's the fixie
fixie.
bike of cameras.
a lot like that, though. I mean, unless you go to a proper SLR, you get the in between a point and shoot and an
But
SLR.
it
and they're
looks
fixed.
like an old timey camera, like a 70s looking camera.
Try
It's
and
like
break
got that look. So yeah.
Bring him over. I'll try and break the camera.
The only thing it doesn't have is an app on it that you can upload direct to Instagram, so you can take photos of your latte.
I probably
some,
do that. So
Some have that. Some have like some kind of Wi-Fi thing going on where you can take the picture.
This has
and
got
then-
Wi-Fi, but you should be able to sign in with your Instagram account so you can post photos of your cardigan. So I thought that because they like Apple as well, right? So I thought, you know what Apple should bring out? They should bring out a genuine, old school, completely analog typewriter, an Apple typewriter. I reckon they'd sell a shitload of them.
call it VO.
What would that stand for?
Version 0, like before anything.
Version
It's like the very first one before one.
Yep. Yeah.
Fuck hipsters, dude.
So, like, if I worked for Apple, I'd be pushing that. I'd be the Jobs of hipsters, and I'd take the typewriter. I'd take it on stage, and I'd wear a cardigan and sneakers.
Anybody from
And it'd
Apple,
be so expensive as well. It'd be amazing.
$8,000
They can afford it.
Yeah,
for just the keys.
the keys to the typewriter. Oh, actual keys. I get it.
Well, I can't wait for December to end. I can't wait for January to begin. Can't wait for summer to fucking kick in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting for a last rhyme for that.
And I'm waiting for Satan to sin.
Oh, nice.
beautiful.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm waiting for December to end. My work's been pretty full on. I've been
You can tell us in depth.
Busy and stressed.
busy and stressed, and I've got a bit of a story. I've been smoking.
Cigarettes
Yeah,
at work,
yeah,
like on breaks and whatnot.
yeah,
Are you back into it? Have you bought a pack?
yeah.
Wow.
Are you addicted?
I would say yeah.
Don't tell. Are you going to be smoking at Christmas?
No,
That's
So
a
you
lie.
can still go long periods of time without smoking?
yeah.
lie.
Well, sort of.
So what's your plan? What are you going to do about it?
Well,
You just going to smoke, become a smoker,
Well,
and die?
so I was
soon.
saying the other week that that over the last couple of months I've been starting to smoke and all of that sort of thing, and it's been pissing me off and it's disgusting and all of that sort of thing. So I switched to e-cigarettes. So I bought an e-cigarette.
They any good?
They're delicious. That's that's a bit of a problem.
There you go,
They're
kids.
fucking delicious.
Anyone
like a
listening?
chocolate bar.
Thinking about it?
I've got
Delicious.
I've got a vanilla flavor. I've got a coconut flavor. You can mix them together and have a vanilla and coconut flavor.
Wow.
I've the ones that I get are like really ultra light strength. So
You need to smoke 3 at once.
I've constantly just sucking on it at work. Not really.
Are you allowed to do that at your desk?
No, not at all.
So you still have to go
I don't-
outside?
Well, no one said that if there's no one in the office, sometimes I will. But
Fucking crack.
yeah, it's pretty bad. But I've decided to make my own juice for them. Like
What?
So you can get like the flavoring and all of that stuff. And the thing about nicotine is that you have to import it. So you can't actually buy e-cigarettes with nicotine in Australia.
Wait a minute. How do you get them then?
So you have to buy them online and you're allowed to import them, but you're not allowed to
Deport them.
sell them as an Australian company or something.
Hang on. So I'm just trying to figure out why. What's the old? Okay. I think I figured it out.
What's that?
It's
Speak into the mic though. I'd
it's
love
illegal.
to hear what you.
Okay, so it's illegal to buy pure, clean, reasonably not so bad for you
Yeah.
nicotine in Australia.
Yes.
But you can go down the fucking supermarket and buy cigarettes with 4,000 carcinogenic chemicals attached to your nicotine. That's okay.
That's correct.
All right. So
As long as you're doing, if you're going to do a little harm, you may as well do a lot of harm, is what the government say.
do you want to hear my theory?
Yeah.
The government want you to spend all your money on cigarettes and then fucking die when you get 65 so they don't have to give you pension.
Yep.
Am I warm?
Yeah.
Well, there's that, but then the problem is they get a lot of tax money
Yeah. Oh, the tax as well. Yeah, well, of course.
from selling cigarettes.
So they just don't want to damage their tax dollars from the, yeah.
So it must be a bit of a fine line because like they earn a shitload of money from
Billions.
the tax because what would a packet of cigarettes actually cost without the tax?
About 20 cents. No shit.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I mean, but like, what would the company be selling them for? I mean, not
Yeah.
20 cents. They'd probably sell them for a couple of bucks.
Maximum.
Then there's probably about $20 tax on the packet.
Yeah, and then there's all the, I guess if you don't count all the sort of backhanders as well that skips across the continent.
And then with more people quitting, they're then forced to raise the taxes on
That's it.
the cigarettes because they're losing money because people are quitting.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
Well,
but
and also if people are quitting, they're going to be living longer as well. So not only are they losing the tax dollars, they're losing the
yeah, well, they're paying out
yeah
because people
living
cost
to-
money.
People living to 80,
Yeah,
90.
that's expensive shit.
That's exactly.
Can't have that.
How's that now? So yeah, stop all that healthy shit, and let's pump up the shit that's definitely going to kill you before you get 70.
Why did you vote for Tony Abbott?
I did not vote. I don't vote
Why?
because I'm not a.
Are you permanent resident?
PR? That's it.
Nice.
Yeah. And if I did have to vote, I would definitely. I don't know if I would. Oh, don't get me started. Anyway, I'm an anarchist. Really.
I had to vote the other
Who'd you
other
vote for?
week.
The
Did you do a
Greens?
donkey?
Well, I bumped into someone when I went to vote, and I had no idea who they were. It was really awkward. You know so I went into the voting into the school that they have around the corner where you do the voting. I pulled up. I've got out of the car. I'm walking in. The people give me like their little vote for us, how to vote for us sheets.
Oh yeah.
And I was walking in, I'm like, there's a lot of Australian Sex Party propaganda up around the place. And so I'm walking in and I get the leaflets, and then I'm walking off, the guy goes, Chris? I'm like, what? I turn around and there's this guy there. He sort of takes this hat off so that I could see his face properly.
And you were like, I
Like-
still don't know who the fuck you are.
Chris, how's it going? And I was like, I have no idea who this person is. It's like, it's Stephen. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, so you're going to vote for the Australian Sex Party, aren't you? I'm the local representative.
Oh God.
I was like, that's good. Why? Like,
And did you figure out? Do you still not?
still don't fucking know who
not
the
a
fuck
clue.
he is. He looked familiar. But yeah, I've no idea who he was. But we had like a chat for ages. That's the thing.
And you didn't.
No, still no. I was like, I did that thing where I tried to stick around for a little bit of a chat after I'd voted. I went over to him and was like, oh, so, you know, like blah, 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 just winging it and trying to still figure out where the fuck do I know you from?
You should have just said it.
I'd already played my cards.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna say, sorry, I don't know who you are, you've got to say it immediately. Like,
Immediately,
you fucks.
and I just didn't have the self confidence to do that. I was like, it's you, hey
buddy.
Steven. It's been going on. It's a long time.
Yeah, how's
What's it called?
Yeah. How's all that going?
How's that going for you?
And your
How's your politics career?
Yeah.
I hear that you're into politics. Fuck
Word
me.
on the street. I think J.K. Rowling might have big boobs.
Whoa!
yeah, perfect.
There we go.
That was a perfect.
Nice segue. J.K. Rowling,
I think so.
who wrote. What did they write?
I always get mixed up
Harry
between
Potter.
Harry Potter and fucking Lord of the Rings. What's the Lord of the Rings one called?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The Hobbit.
The writer who wrote that.
The Hobbit wrote it.
J.R. Tolkien.
See, I still don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you quizzed me now which one was which, I still wouldn't know. You know
Yeah.
why? Because I couldn't give a fuck.
So for a guy I know who's British, he's actually triplets. He's got a brother and a sister, and the three of them are triplets. When they were little, they're from England. They went to a book signing, got their book signed by J.K. Rowling, and she said, "Oh, triplets! I haven't put any triplets in my books yet. There's an idea." And that's how she got them reading every single fucking book and never put any fucking triplets in.
Bitch.
It's like, I don't know,
Yeah, go on.
What did she say to you when you went?
a mongoloid.
Yes.
I haven't got any. I haven't written a mongoloid into my stories yet.
Well, she
Bang.
has.
That's it. Hooked for life.
And the name was Hermione Granger. Got some mongoloidy names, I'll tell you that.
Well, there is that.
Muggle.
So what are you doing, John? You're just sitting there cruising around on your phone?
Just checking out J.K. Rowling photos.
Let me see the rack. What you
All right,
you
I'll
looking at
find you the
J.K.
best
Rowling's
photo.
rack?
That's pretty decent
Not
for a
bad,
white
actually.
girl.
Not bad.
Pretty good for a white bitch, huh?
Is that what she looks like now?
How old is she?
It's like 73. No, I don't know.
I guess when you've got $1 trillion,
Yeah.
you can pretty much.
Cast a spell.
Yeah.
Titius Bigius.
That's it.
What you want? Titius Bigius.
Yep.
Go on.
What's the theme tonight again? What we're talking about? Oh, yes.
Hillbillies. So I want to hear more about. Okay, so for anyone listening doesn't know who Dimebag Darrell is, they probably figured out that he's from Pantera
Yes.
and play guitar.
Yes.
And what else?
He's not alive.
Yeah.
He used to be called Diamond Darrell when he was in his cock rock glam days, but then was embarrassed by that when they swapped over to a more heavier genre of music.
Was that the actual same band? Did Pantera, were they called something else and then they swapped?
Pantera, they were cock rock in the beginning.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the photos are hilarious. The music is hilarious.
Shit, I haven't even seen any of that. I don't think I have. I'm going to cut right here for a sec. Maybe. I don't know.
Because you need to go and do a piss? Or
No, because we're just sort of...
Googling stuff, and it's not very good for a
It's
podcast
not very
situation.
good for audio.
It's rad. You get to hear the typing going on.
Yeah,
type register.
I've banged headphones into the pop screen about 20 times like that.
Good work.
Yeah. Because I'm looking over there, you see? See?
Whoa.
Makes that
Oh,
noise.
Can you, look over there. Quick. There it
didn't
goes.
dawn on you to, I don't know, maybe pull your head back, but that's okay.
But then, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm just.
This is called middle December apathy.
It is. It's like it's the end of the year. We're tired. This is actually going to be our last podcast for the year.
Really?
I forgot to. I was talking with John, and we decided as the majority.
Well,
I was happy to reconvene in 2020.
yeah.
Yeah. But I wasn't going to have a bar of that.
Yeah.
I plan
guess,
on being dead in 2020.
Fucking hell.
With them e-cigarettes, you will be.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea because I guess we've all got shit to do.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah. What are you doing for Christmas, Mr. Dean?
Well, I'm going to the beach with you.
It's going to be lovely.
You guys are going to the beach on
We
Christmas.
booked a lovely cabin together. What?
John's look, the look on John's face. We're not going for Christmas. We're going just before Christmas. We're going to go for a ride down the Great Ocean Road and stay in Portland at the end. And then
We're going to stay in a cabin on the beach and we're going to spoon.
Nice.
We're going to reach around.
Yeah, go on.
have a
More.
great old
Let me hear
time.
more. In depth, please.
more in depth,
We're going to be very deep.
Where? How?
elbow deep.
Oh, fuck.
And what? And where?
It's like, take your ring off. I'm like, that's my fucking watch.
Oh, shit.
Cut that. Just cut that out. Fucking hell. Sorry, Mum.
Put that in the front.
Couldn't help it.
You love
We
it.
are so tired this episode. This is the shittiest episode we've done. I'd say
it's tied for about 2 or 3 others.
Yeah, probably. Our standards aren't very high.
Well, that's it. Why aim too high?
Doesn't matter. It's going to be the same 50 people listening regardless.
So basically, we did plan on having a guest on this episode. So none of us have really prepared much. Who unfortunately had to cancel, which is a bit of a shame. But
Why?
These things happen. Just something really not positive happened. So
He heard another podcast.
he heard our podcast.
He
actually,
heard the one before.
and he said, "Look, you know what?
Changing his tune.
I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to make it." So I said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, I listened to your podcast, and I'm just going to be going to the bathroom and killing myself now." So, thanks for everything. You tipped me over the edge, and
Natural response.
yeah,
Oh, Angus Sampson. You're such a Bamson. That was the guest, Angus Sampson. That wonderful Aussie actor that's been in so many great things.
who's that?
Never.
He's now a star and a director of a movie called The Mule, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies
Go
and
see
gentlemen,
The Mule.
the mule. But like, what's the mule about?
No.
Drug trafficking.
Yep. I think he's got drugs up his ass.
Is it what's that girl that had it in the Boogie Board case?
Chappelle Corby.
Chappelle Corby story?
It's the
Does he
Chappelle-
play? Is he going to play Chappelle Corby?
Yeah, it's called Angus Sampson as Chappelle Corby in The Mule.
Awesome.
At Dendy Cinemas now.
Only Dendy?
And some other whatever the hipster one is in fucking Hipsterville.
Back to hipsters.
Speaking of theaters, we're getting a rooftop cinema in good old Hawthorne.
That won't be full of hipsters at all.
It's a block away from my house.
Speaking of hipsters, I had a coffee made. Was it this morning? Yesterday morning? I don't know.
By a
Someplace in
hipster.
Turek. By like a fucking 100% thoroughbred hipster. We are talking mustache that was the curliest. I mean, it was like.
Did he have big hoops through his ears?
No, it was more. I don't know what. You see, I'm not that into it.
You have a
but-
Kangol hat on or big fucking glasses?
He might have had the hat. He might have had a flat cap. But the thing that got me the most was the fucking mustache. It was just like, it was curly. It curled around in like 3 circles. You know, it was.
Oh, wait a second. Don't you know someone with a mustache like that who makes coffee?
I did. His
Does
name
he
is
make-
Paul.
I don't know
Do
his
you make
name.
coffee?
Yeah, and his name, he calls himself Pablo. It might have been him.
Oh,
Uh,
does he
Yeah.
work in Turek?
I don't know. I've lost contact with him,
Yeah. Well, his
which
coffee
has
was
been
shit anyway.
great. I don't know. And he's like he's a full on hardcore Christian. So the whole
is he?
thing, yeah.
Okay, that's
I
all
think he was-
the information I need.
Yeah, I think he
made-
tolerated me because I
I
don't
made
know.
the mistake of meeting him for the first time in November. And I thought his mustache was for Movember. And I commented on it. He's like,
No, man.
no, it's like this all the time. I was like, okay. That's interesting.
He had a kid a while back, and he was working at this one coffee place, and his wife would come down with the kid, and she'd be holding the kid, and he'd be like pretending to like hit the kid's arm and shit, and it was driving me fucking nuts. I wanted to.
what hit the kid.
He was like play fighting with his son.
Oh,
But
okay.
he was doing it just that little bit too hard, I thought, to where I was like clenching my fists and shit. Oh, that was rough.
How old was the
God damn. The kid was 28 years of age. No, the kid wasn't even 6 months old. He's like, fuck little baby. You know how their heads can't fucking stay up? Yeah, like that. And he's like,
They're all watery.
"Hey," and he named, and he named the kid, I think he named the kid Elvis or some shit.
Oh,
And he's going, hey,
Oh,
Elvis.
no.
He's like going like that. I was like, it was driving me fucking nuts, man.
natural selection. That's what that is.
Yeah.
So Pablo, if you're listening, hey, I got some stuff I got to return back to you. I don't know where you live. Why don't you get
Drop
on
us
the
a
old
line.
blower and we'll give you a shout out. Hi, what's your name? Where you calling from? You get the newest one by Katy Perry.
Spelt catty for some reason.
I got a friend who's on her tip, as it were. No, he's touring with her. He's one of her roadies, and he just says she's a fucking clown. Just talking 15, 20 minutes gibberish between each song. Like, oh, I've got a garden, and I grow peas and carrots and corn and just all this horse shit.
She talks about her garden.
Nah, you end a song, you go, this one's called blah, 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 and then bam. No one wants to hear your fucking
Shitty song about your garden and your peas.
mad
No one's
body,
don't
though.
know about
Pretty
your
good
pee.
jugs. Pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, do you think they're really, once the bra comes off, I think they're going to go south.
Gravity's got to do its thing.
Gravity always wins.
Yeah. Gravity. Sing the next line. Sing the next line.
Which song am I?
Gravity.
No.
Gravity. Wait. wait.
Did you just nearly do this thing with your
That was from a song. That was from a song, though. but-
Gravity. Okay, go.
It's different. It's weird.
I was like,
I have no
the
idea what
most
song you're talking about. But
total.
Wait, I'm doing it a little bit wrong. Wait.
Okay. Can I do it? Oh, look, can I harmonize with you?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Ready?
fuck is going on?
Okay.
1, 2.
Gravity.
Is this all we've got?
There you go.
Now you go.
It's a different
Your
song.
part.
It's not.
Ready?
It's gravity.
Over to you.
No, the song I'm quoting is Fake Plastic Trees, Radiohead.
No. I don't think you got our one. Ready?
No,
done?
you haven't.
Ready?
Come on.
The fuck is going on?
And a 1. And a...
Wait, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2.
We could be here from now until at the end of time. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
on your wrist?
Wait.
That's it's manly.
I wish gravity would pull that straight to the fucking ground.
What is that thing?
You just noticed it.
Oh,
Is it
man.
Chinese?
It is a bit Chinese. I think it's
Yeah.
from Tibet, actually.
Oh.
What's that supposed to do?
It's lucky. it's
Align
red.
your shit?
Yeah. Yeah, this is some...
Supposed to balance your gravity.
I it might on its own might look a little bit feminine, but
on its own,
if it was just
on its own, if it was sitting on the
Is that a gift?
You
Is that
might-
a fucking
Yeah.
gift or something?
On its
Did you
own-
buy that?
on its own, it might look a little bit feminine, but with the cock ring,
Yeah.
it's
together with the cock ring.
yeah.
But when it's on such a manly physique as this, cricket's
Were you
chirping.
talking about?
This?
Gravity.
Oh, you're talking about yourself.
Are we just going to
Okay.
cut this whole section out from?
We might even start from the very beginning
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Ready? And
Yeah.
a 1 and a 2 and a...
What is he talking about?
Gravity girl.
Was that the next line?
yes, that's what we were waiting for all this time.
Fuck, you couldn't even do it.
Oh, man.
Because-
I thought you said you knew that song.
Fuck me. We're
not
talking
part
about
of
how
the
do you get from
song.
Katy Perry's tits to this fucking shit?
You mentioned Gravity. You wrote the song.
Yeah. You put it on that list of songs that we need to learn. That's the one that I've been learning.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh yeah, the songs. Yeah, I need to get onto that.
Better get on to that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm probably not going to have time, and you're gonna need a different bass player, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna say it
It
now.
depends when. Depends when we're going to do it. Because I mean, I'm not available
So tramlines were pretty cool.
in 1992.
Did you have them?
No, I might have had some in my hair. You know, did they have
Oh yeah, they used to do like,
a line around the back?
yeah.
You got photos of you with hair? Like
Yeah. I'll
on
show you one
on
right-
your Facebook?
Right now, I'll show you one.
I can't wait.
It was a band photograph. It went in the newspaper. Hang on. Where can I find this?
I don't know, but you can find it in the microphone.
Jesus Christ. Camera roll. Here we go. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Also, some more paintings that I've painted. Check this.
When do you have time to do paintings? What is that?
That's well, if you can't tell what it is, then
It's a butthole.
fucking shit.
What is it?
Oh, interesting. It's a Chinese guy in the grass
Yeah.
looking for his fucking
It's-
keys.
yeah.
And the other one,
We don't need him behind the wheel.
swipe the other way. No,
Swipe the other way.
Swipe it.
Bitch, I do what I want.
What's the other way? What way
I
was
don't
he?
know. Anyway, just one direction.
Did you paint the
Yeah.
boat?
Just
Yeah,
not too
yeah.
far. You might see some balls.
Fucking way.
Yeah, that was my. Actually,
How long does one of these take? And how big are they?
They're about a 3.
3 feet.
A3.
3 feet.
All right, find your fucking. The paintings are good.
Thanks.
Find
the
the
paddy
find
field, the
your
rice
hair.
one. That was my first painting, by the way.
Ooh.
No, where the
What are we talking about?
picture of me?
Picture of him with hair. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen it.
I did take one.
I saw a class photo of him on Facebook.
Was it fucking hilarious?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Here we go. Yeah, you can't even tell which one I am, can you?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I could tell by your fucking
Don't-
eyebrows.
Can I see? Can I
How
see?
old
I
are
want
you?
to try and guess.
I would have been 20.
Who bought that phone first? By the way, was that you or was that him?
I bought it like 3 hours before he bought it. I bought it, phoned him up, bragged
Yeah.
about it, and then he came around to my house with his.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Like,
Pulled it out of my pocket. I'm like, hey, check this. And he's already got it in his hands. Like,
well, it wasn't that much, but like I saw it and I was like 6 months off my contract, and I was like, I don't know what phone to get. You've shown me that. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's
Yeah.
a big screen. I want one of
I'm having
them.
it. It's not a bad phone. I mean, it's just a bit complicated for me, but anyway.
That's awesome.
It's a good shot, innit? That went in the paper. Actually, there's another one. Swipe across. There's the write-up as well for the band.
Oh, I don't want to look at that shit.
Anyway, yeah, all right.
Band you can really dig.
That's it. Because we were called Soil. You get it? Dig. No.
Oh shit.
Is that the longest your hair was?
Probably got... No, it did get longer than that, I think.
Now, see, now you look shit.
Thanks.
So you have to be lying on your back to get that suave shit happening. There you go. There you go.
That's a good shot, though. No, the other one's good, too. I mean, it's like
not
that's
so much.
a bit cheeky, that one. It's a cheeky.
What is cheeky?
The sitting up one. Bit smirky.
I want more. Let me see more photos of you with hair.
Jesus, all right.
You might have a fan.
A Dean with hair.
Although
fan.
Don't have many. I used to wear makeup as well, but let's skip on to the next
Oh,
subject.
no. We're not skipping on from that. What? Tell
What,
us
were
more
you a
about
fucking
that.
goth or some shit? Yeah.
Were you a goth?
Didn't you? I've never told you this.
No.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I had a 2-inch spike in my eyebrow, and I used to wear black lipstick and eyeliner.
Were you
No
like into,
shit.
were you like into
are
Nine
you
Inch Nails?
fucking shitting me?
I was 20, whatever. I mean,
Were you into like
No, but
Skinny
I
Puppy
need- I
and
need to
fucking
see
Nine Inch
that.
Nails?
not really. The
Susie and the Banshees?
Nah,
I did not
it
see you
wasn't.
as a goth ever.
No, it wasn't about music. I mean, I was into rock.
He just liked the makeup.
Yeah, it was just about I used to wear this fishnet.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You've done stuff, man.
Minimal.
You have done minimal stuff with men.
Minimal amount of cock up ass, but yeah, not too much.
the
not too
tip
much.
doesn't count, does it?
Nah.
That's so funny. Let's see those photos. Bust
I
them.
used to wear this shit in this rock club.
Yeah.
You
You used to pick up the hottest guys, didn't you?
Oh, fucking hell. You name it. All day long. Oh, I could have been banging very handsome guys all day long.
Could have or did.
Just a couple of times, I mean, you go,
I want to see photos
of me doing it with
guys. Need to see if that shit's
on
real, son.
I've got it on VHS.
That
it's
explains
quite a
why you
while ago.
like the vest with the dildo holsters.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus. All right, Chris. Oh, no,
Cowboy for cock.
Call Chris.
Cowboy for cock.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Amazing.
Yep. So, what brand of lipstick did you used to wear?
Maybelline.
Really?
Maybe she was born with it. I don't fucking know. Black. Oh, nail polish too, obviously.
Wait, did you have
Obviously.
eyeliner? Like, what was
Yeah.
your eye? Detail us your eye
No,
makeup.
just the line. I didn't go any like designs.
And how long would it take you to put on your face before you went out for an evening?
1 minute. I'm still a guy. I also used to wear. It was all black, right? Apart from sometimes just a little bit of blue glitter on my cheek. Fuck it. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, And I used to walk through. I can't believe what balls I used to have, because I used to walk through the city centre of Wakefield, where, I mean, collective IQ was probably 50 of the entire town. And there's me walking through with makeup on, and there was all these, what do you call them here? I don't know.
Chavs.
Yeah, the pastel shirt wearing, going out, knuckle scraping, fighting, going out to get laid.
The stereosonic people.
Those people. It was full of them. But I was such a cocky bastard. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
You would have just fucking stabbed him anyway.
Probably. Yeah.
Did you carry a knife?
Not all the time.
Did you cut yourself?
No, I wasn't that type.
When you did carry a knife, did you cut yourself?
He's got just massive cuts all up on his
Yeah.
thighs and shit.
I just liked the look. I was a rocker. I played in a pretty punky rocky band
Yeah.
and just looked like that.
For how long?
Probably lasted a couple of years, that phase.
And what happened after that?
Just went all normal and boring. Shaved my head. Took the spike out. Only because I nearly killed a girl with it once, but that's another story. Just went. I just grew up a bit, I think. It was just a phase. That's all.
Oh, that's all right. I like to be able to laugh at you because I used to be a candy raver back when I was 20.
I
So
don't know what that is. Really?
yeah.
I think I've never heard that expression, but I think I know what that is now.
What's that? Go on.
Well, very short hair, skinny, takes drugs, candy. I don't know.
That'd be the fluoro fucking shit and the furry fucking
Yeah.
pants.
Did you have like a whistle and one of those day glow sticks? did you?
No, I never owned a whistle and I never owned a pacifier.
I would have gone to pacifier.
Would it be shaped like a cock?
I do have a photo on my Facebook where I was wearing someone else's cat ears. Yeah, that's one of my low moments.
Did you and Alex go to a lot of raves together?
We went to a few where there were a few where I bumped into her in the morning and stuff. But she sort of stopped going when I started going.
Oh, okay.
Sort of, it was a bit of a crossover.
Yeah.
She phased out and I phased in.
I think I've been to maybe 10 or less raves in my whole life.
But they were fun, man. Like they'd put on at they'd do a party called Every Picture Tells a Story, which was one of the ones that I bumped into my sister at in the morning. And they booked out like a series of warehouses. Like there were 5 rooms or something, 5 floors, and 4 of them were indoor big warehouses. There was a chill out area like in another sort of like a small warehouse bit. And then there was this big outdoor car park which had like pillars with like flamethrowers going off the top and like a huge stage and like all that sort of stuff. And it was still like, that was like the biggest party of the more underground scene. So like it wasn't full of dickheads and stuff.
Yeah.
Like everyone was cool. And like, not like, what's that one? There's that party that's coming up or it just happened this weekend or something. Stereosonic, where it just gets worse and worse. You get like these iced up dudes that have been juicing at the gym, just punching on. Like you see videos every year of the shit that goes down at Stereosonic. They're fake tans.
Fucking morons.
Oh, right. Okay.
I went to an awesome rave. Oh, go ahead.
Ask Daniel if he went to Stereosonic.
Nah, he wouldn't. Nah. He's not really a raver. He's more of a, what do you call that other music that sucks a bit?
R&B?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Fucking hate that
He's
shit.
into that. He knows all that shit that's going on, and it's, I can't even name any of the artists, but you know, all that sort of, that stuff.
Yeah, hate it.
What was the rave that you went to?
1999, I went to one at some, I don't know, in the city somewhere. It was massive. And they had like 4 or 5 rooms, and one room was like, I'll just say it was funk techno. And the shit was off its head. Yeah, it was great. Then I had one hit off a joint and I couldn't dance anymore. that made me sad.
Well, there used to be at Spencer Street Station in the city when it was Spencer Street before it was Southern Cross. There used to be an indoor car park there, and it was privately owned. And on the weekends, they'd rent it out to production crews that would put on raves there. And it was right in the middle of the city, right next to a station. It'd go all night. They'd be all ages. I started going to them when I was 15. We'd help out during the day before the party doing decor and stuff, helping do decor in the car park. And we'd get free tickets. They'd usually sell for about $40. And then we'd go there and party all night and catch the first train home in the morning.
Pretty cool.
And did you take lots of drugs?
A little bit of drugs were taken.
Yeah.
No more, no less than any other raving person.
Pretty much. One time, actually, and I'm happy to talk about this. This was a long time ago, but I made a friend who I'm still friends with.
At that particular...
At that particular venue, because I asked him if he could get me a pill, and he's like, yeah, my friend's got some. So he went and got his friend, and I'm like 15. These guys are like a couple of years older. Not really, but like maybe I would have been like, I would have been like 16 and they would have been 18 or 19 or something like that. And I didn't know what world I was getting into at that point. And his friend's gone, yeah, no worries. And we made the exchange and he was very secretive about it. So security couldn't see. And I just put it in my pocket. We walked separate ways.
Yeah.
But he gave it to me in like a little bag.
A baggie.
Yeah. And I pulled it out and I had it and that was good. And about half an hour later, I felt back at the baggie in my pocket and I was like, oh, there's another one in there. I was like, oh, where's this dude? There's another one in there. And I'm like, should I just have it or give it to a friend? Then I checked and I was like, oh, shit. There's like a heap of them in there. There were like 10 in there.
Wow.
And I was like, what do I do? This isn't like a big party. They're going to be looking for me.
Yeah.
Like easily.
How did they give you 10?
I have no idea.
Dude's way generous. You give him back?
Very
or what?
generous. So I went and found them and said, I only had the one. Here's the rest. They were like, oh my God, thank you so much. Anyway, still friends with not the guy that sold it to me, but the guy whose friend sold it to me, who got it. That's, I'm not going to say. I better not
Tony
say.
Abbott, yeah, I know him.
Yeah, you know Tony Abbott?
I do.
Yeah.
He's like way cool, that guy. He's like, I want to fuck over all of Australia at the one time.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe. Let's drum up some shit.
So that was
How you met Tony?
how I met Tony.
Nice. I love
Yeah.
that guy.
So I used to wear makeup. He used to take ecstasy and smoke. What's your embarrassing, shameful? Have you got any shame? Nah, you don't. That's just normal for you, isn't it?
I was known as the 7-Eleven shirt guy. So I was in a band, had long hair, and I had the same outfit, shorts and a 7-Eleven shirt with keys hanging from my belt loop.
I used to do that.
No, they were kids' plastic keys that were like green and blue.
Oh no shit.
I didn't used to do that.
That's like children's toy keys.
Yeah. And that was me for about 3 or 4 years.
Why was that? Why were they?
Why did I have kids
Yeah.
be a dick, I guess? I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's
What I like is that John didn't follow the trends. He was like making the trend.
No, I copied mine from somebody else.
Did you?
I copied the shirt from another guy in another fucking town, but like there were tons of dudes like that. But the keys were
they would
totally
just
my idea.
pretend keys.
Were the keys your idea? That's
yeah.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Keys are my idea. If I ever get tattoos, they'll be cartoony. That'll do.
You never sucked a dick.
No.
Okay. Oh, well, I guess that's the key thing. That'll do.
Cheers. I did have. I used to crimp. I wanted long hair so bad, and my dad
used
wouldn't let
to
me have
crimp.
it. I used to crimp it to make it like
That's enough.
because it was curly-ish. I'd crimp it to make it more flat,
yeah.
and it just looked like fucking wire. Oh, it was horrible.
My sister straightened my hair once just for a laugh.
Did you ever see him
That
when he
was
was
so
like
funny.
white-haired? When he was a white-haired little boy,
Don't think so.
Yeah, like I had super blonde hair.
And it was
like,
straight.
white.
And you were a kid.
And it was straight, yeah.
you surely got photos online or some shit.
I don't know.
Mine was blonde.
Oh
when I
shit!
was
I've got an
a baby.
album. I've got an album in
Here?
the other room. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get it out
Go on.
right now.
Sure.
We'll do
Do we
it
have any-
after.
how much have we done?
I reckon we could probably wrap it up. I'm gonna bring out the album.
There you go. Goodbye.
That's been the most boring episode of the podcast formerly known as. And we just wanted to stop to bring out an album.
Fuck you, cunts. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This is the last episode for the year. So goodbye really means goodbye. Dean, what do you reckon?
Is this where I say Big Dog's cock?
I think not yet.
No. Okay, I'll
Not
say
for a
it.
little while.
Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho.
To all the hoes, the three hoes. So you can catch us at the podcast formerly known as.com, facebook.com/the podcast formerly known as, youtube.com/the podcast formerly KN. I didn't put any extras up the other Wednesday, so you can go fuck yourself as far as I'm concerned. Couldn't be fucked. It's a busy December. Shit's going on. You can catch us on iTunes, Zune, Windows Phone 7 and 8, Double Twist, Stitcher, TuneIn, etc., etc. And that's it from us for this year. We're going to come back probably mid to late January at this stage. We're going to have some guests next year, so that's going to be kind of cool. Anyone else want to say anything before I hit stop on this motherfucker?
Do drugs, OD. I'll be at you. You know what? I'll MC your funeral. Thank you.